Chipotle once proclaimed itself the healthy alternative to traditional fast food, and it rode that message all the way to high profits. Lately, the company has found itself on the defensive for making hundreds of people sick and losing millions in sales. Here's how it all happened, but you might want to finish your burrito first. Chipotle's problems started back in July in Washington state. 5 people got sick with E. coli after eating at a Seattle store. It only made news in the local paper, but Chipotle became a national story when bad tomatoes in Minnesota stores infected 81 people with salmonella in August.
Linked to a salmonella outbreak here in Minnesota.
In response, Chipotle switched suppliers. About the same time in California, Chipotle told the local health department that 17 employees were sick with norovirus, an especially nasty intestinal bug. 234 people caught the virus. At this point, the company's top brass stayed relatively mum. These problems, though serious, appeared to be isolated, and Chipotle's executives may have thought they had them under control. That changed when a separate outbreak straddled state lines in late October.
As Chipotle stock fell today on news that it was temporarily closing dozens of stores in reaction to an E. coli scare.
Cue the CDC. The agency launched a multi-state investigation to pinpoint the source after Washington and Oregon linked dozens of illnesses to several Chipotle stores there. The company closed all 43 restaurants in the 2 states, and the CEO finally spoke.
I'm sorry for the people who got sick. They're having a tough time.
A steady parade of updates trickled out from the CDC, reminding customers nationwide of the company's woes. By December, 11 states had reported 60 cases of E. coli. Just as the company was trying to manage the fallout, Norovirus struck again. 141 students at Boston College got sick, including an entire basketball team. In total, about 500 people became ill after eating at Chipotle in the second half of 2015. Chipotle caught a break in February when the CDC officially declared the multi-state E. coli outbreak over.
Unfortunately, we were unable to find anything that would have been in common between those restaurants.
For most companies, that's where the story would end. But not for Chipotle. The Department of Justice is now investigating the company for possible criminal activity in connection to food safety. Now, it'll be months before we get any answers on those questions. In the meantime, the company hopes that customers will have the stomach to come back.